She trained for 8 months to beat Dakota Ditcheva.
For me, I stay ready at all times.
I like it. Let's go.
That's something I've always done.
5.
Fight, train, whatever competition I do, and then back on the mat the next week. I have the same mentality that I would for any fight. I want to win. That's the goal. My opponent, they just happen to be the person standing across from me. I just got to do me.
I mean, I'm sure people would agree, but I don't. As long as I'm on the card, I'm happy, guys. You're going to see me perform anyway.
But when the cage door closed, none of it mattered.
For a KO, I will tell you the confidence that he's going to have now getting up is going to be unbelievable. And there it is.
Beautiful knee from the plum.
And Gina Bishop back to her feet.
For Gina Bishop, preparation was never the problem. She stayed ready year-round, trained relentlessly, and believed she had the perfect game plan to stop Dakota Ditcheva. She wasn't stepping into the cage just to compete. She was stepping in to win. But sometimes, even the best preparation isn't enough.
Dakota dropping back there, looking for that counter left hand.
The moment the fight began, everything changed. The confidence Gina carried into the cage slowly disappeared as Dakota started taking control. What looked like a competitive fight quickly turned into another statement performance. A crushing right hand dropped Bishop, forcing the referee to stop the fight at 3:54 of the first round. With another dominant first-round finish, Dakota advanced to the PFL Women's Flyweight Final and kept her undefeated record intact. For Gina Bishop, 8 months of preparation simply wasn't enough to stop Dakota's rise. But Dakota's dominance didn't begin in the PFL. Let's rewind to March 23, 2019. The night she made her official MMA debut at UKFC 9 against Sylvia Leonora Nascimento. It was the first glimpse of a future superstar.
One actually, her mum, a Thai boxer, but she said her style's like her mum's, forward and aggressive, and that's exactly what we're getting tonight.
Yeah, big pressure straight away. She just has to be careful. Obviously, in Thai, you clinch, it's not working, you get separated. You don't want to punch yourself into a clinch too often.
Nice
Got
knee in the
to
middle.
learn to take a step back and land the shots. but very strong there.
And picking those knees well. Coming from Aspire Combat as well. Sports Academy over there. Dean Garnett in the corner.
Yeah, a good gym to help her transition into the mixed martial arts game.
Lisa Howard, her mother, in the corner as well, just watching on. Has watched her compete 13 times in Thai boxing. Now stepping into MMA, very excited to do this felt. This is a tough test as well, and Sylvia Leonora. They've got her down as 0-0 on the thing, but I know she's had fights before. I think she's fought
I'm sure
Friedman.
I'm sure she's 2-2.
I think so, yeah.
I'm sure that was announced. Certainly we've seen her a couple of times.
Kennedy Freeman, that's right. I think she's fought her before.
Good knees there from Dakota. She'd do well to free her right arm and try and frame off and try and get back out in the open. She, blistering attack at the start of the round.
You think there's some pressure for her to show some of the grappling, not just make it a Thai boxing fight, maybe show that she is?
From the opening bell, Dakota looked completely in control. She used her speed, footwork, and crisp striking to keep Nascimento on the back foot. Every combination landed clean, while her opponent struggled to find an answer. Even in her first MMA fight, Dakota looked years ahead of the competition.
She can't knee to the head, can't elbow, which she's been used to. Let's see what she's got off her back. This is where near enough everybody who fights her is going to want to put her. So good feet on the hips, creating space.
And Portugal, there's a growing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu scene over there. Obviously, the Euros happen there each year. Let's see what...
Oh, looks at the triangle. The coach has thrown the leg over, stuffed the arm. Let's see if she can cinch this up.
Pulling down on the head.
Yeah, she needs to get that left leg across the shoulders. She's trying to find an angle. It's getting tighter. She might use her right arm to grab her shin and pull that in. And Leonora is putting herself further into that by driving her head in.
Maybe switch to the armbar. No, feeds the arm across, the right thing to do now.
Yeah, looked like she was going to try and pull the foot. She's not going to have the time to finish it. Gone to the arm. Is she going to have the time to really attack for that?
Only a few seconds left now.
Wow, but showed us those long legs aren't just good for kicking. A superb triangle she threw up. Was doing all the right things off the cage there to tighten it up. Switch to the armbar, but just not enough time.
Yeah, I mean, very good attacking game from her back, which is, no doubt a place where she's going to be spending a lot of time when she's just getting started in wrestling and grappling. She'll be getting taken down a lot, put there, so you've got to have good submissions and you've got to have good stand-ups. She's, at the very least, shown us that she can threaten with submissions from there. I think advice from the corner coming out for round two would just be, once she starts letting go of the strikes, just to keep half a step back, and not smother her work.
Yeah, I'd like to see her use some of that striking.
The second round was even more one-sided. Dakota increased the pressure, landed a series of powerful combinations, and never allowed Nascimento to recover. After a barrage of unanswered strikes, the referee stepped in and waved the fight off. Dakota had won her professional MMA debut by TKO.
Stand her back up.
Oh, nice takedown there, but in the scramble.
Yeah, good balance, good manoeuvring there from Dakota.
And then a nice sprawl as well.
So now she can either stay on the ground and keep trying to attack, or she can stuff away and try and get back to her feet. And this will be the test of what she wants to try and show tonight.
From her first professional fight to dominating the PFL playoffs, one thing has never changed: Dakota Ditcheva's finishing instinct. Gina Bishop spent 8 months preparing for her biggest challenge, but Dakota's speed, power, and composure proved too much. Every performance tells the same story. Dakota isn't just winning fights, she's making statements. And if she continues performing like this, the biggest challenges of her career may still be ahead.